Hoodrich Radio, it's the new 92.396.7 The Beat. DJ Scream right here. Moran is with me sipping on something, and we would like to welcome for the Hoodrich Happy Hour. I hope I get this right. Jojo Zarur to the building.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
So you got it.
Yeah.
I got it right?
You got it right.
Welcome to Hoodrich Radio. Welcome to Hoodrich Radio. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
It's a pleasure
Feeling
to
great?
meet you.
Yes.
I see.
Life is good.
She's a sippy. It's your
Yeah.
cup.
Yes.
So
You know what I'm
sweet.
saying?
Bright alcohol, and she fresh. Look at God, bro.
Exactly.
Look at that.
So the first question I just gotta ask you, because it's just a little birdie is just talking on social. The word on the streets is you're like really rich. That's the word. And you can clarify it all right now. Like the word is like, yo, see what I was like, yo, JoJo, she's loaded.
Wow.
That's what we hear. So can you clarify that for us? Are you like rich, really rich? Are you wealthy? Like clarify it for us. Your financial status.
I'm good.
She's good.
I'm real good.
Okay. All
That's
right.
perfect.
See, okay, first of all, I'm not even the type of girl that brags about stuff.
Got you.
Okay?
That means you're wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See, if
You're
you
used
meet
to
me, you would never think, like, you probably, like, see me and be like, yo, she looks like money. But
Right.
it would never come out of my mouth.
Okay.
The only reason why people talk about it so much is because I spazzed out on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
And I checked the girl and I had to let her know what was up. And the millionaire word came out of my mouth.
Okay. So it slipped out once.
It slipped out one time.
Yeah. Got you.
That wasn't that bad.
So in your day-to-day life, you know, being that you're good, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that affect you interacting with other people, whether it be just your friends or dating or whatever the case may be?
It sucks.
It sucks?
Yeah, like people think like, okay, she's rich, you know, she's lit, she got no problems. No, more money, more problems. And
yeah.
people don't understand that. The more you have is like the lonelier you get.
Right.
Because you can't, everybody that comes around you, always coming around you for a purpose. And you know, I like real shit. So I isolate myself from the world, which is not too good, but you know, it takes me a long time to be able to trust people, to be able to date. Because I mean, who wouldn't want to date a millionaire? You know.
I mean, but you said off rip that you don't reveal that anyway.
I mean, but bro, you kind of like, when she walks in, you kind of feel
I mean, you know, when I pull up in the car,
you kinda
know
just
what I'm
know,
saying?
like, you know what I'm saying?
You can just kind of like tell, you know.
I dig it.
So are you turned on like by let's say a man is just confident, and he might not have as much as you have, but if he just approaches you, does that turn you on? That he's confident that
Yeah, for sure.
that turns you on,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't when I meet somebody, it's never about what you have. Like, I don't just hang around a bunch of rich people. Like, if you see me, like, the people who are around, I hang out with my friends from high school, college. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really care. Even when I got on Love and Hip Hop, all the celebrities trying to hang out and all that stuff, I don't really care for that stuff. Yeah.
What made you want to do Love and Hip Hop in the first place? Because it sounds like you didn't even really need that exposure.
at least not financially for sure.
Right.
I mean, you know, my family's wealthy. You know, I mean, I'm not, and I mean, now I'm trying to make my own way. My family, you know, I come from a wealthy family.
Right.
But for me, it's like, you know, I started as a stylist.
Right.
Okay.
I started working at Moda 404.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shasta Quasi. Okay.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money. I made y'all wealthier.
Yeah, you know, even I used to work behind my parents' back. My parents never knew that I had a job because, you know, they didn't want me working. They're like, we provide for you. But I always wanted my own. So I started working as an employee at a store. Then I became a stylist. Then, you know, I opened up my own business. And then, you know, what better way to market your business than on TV?
That's real.
So when people judge me like, oh my God, if you're so rich, why are you on TV? It's like, why not? Why can't I make my own money? I don't want to ask my dad for money every time I need something.
So let's play a little game. Let's be open and candid. Like, what would you do? And you could be open. We're not sensitive. What would you do to make Moran or me fresher? Like, stylist real quick. What would you change about Moran? What would you change about me? I know I'm pretty plain and simple. But,
I like plain though. See,
like
if
plain?
you see me, I'm always wearing like a solid color. I don't like when people try to do the most to look like, you know, no, I like plain stuff.
Right.
So, I mean, I think you guys are dressed pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
That cool.
I mean, if it came from my boutique, it would probably, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would probably
So
like
you
it
give
a
Moran
little
some
more.
fur? Would you give him some fur?
I don't think first.
No, I don't think that's a
not
swag.
Fur from Moran?
That's not my
Because he already has dreads. He already has enough
That's
fur.
too much.
Too much
That's
fur,
too
right?
much.
Right.
That's too much.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I would
Right.
probably keep it with the planes.
Keep the blade.
Yeah.
So I guess I might have a new stylist now. I've
Yeah,
never
let us
had
style
one.
you, bro.
So,
You've never had a stylist?
I've never had a stylist.
Oh, having a stylist is so easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Quasi used to kind of try to style me, but it like
I know
he
that's
likes
not.
a lot of leather and
Wait,
fur.
first of all, how did Quasi style you?
I'm just
Because
saying.
he's so extra. I don't
right.
see
That's what I'm
you
saying. He'd be
wearing
like,
none of that
yo, I'm
stuff.
telling you, you should wear these big boots. And I'm like, yo, I just want sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just came for a t-shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to the homie though.
Well, soon, within the next couple months, I'm going to be opening up my store out here.
Okay.
So you
Are we
guys,
welcome to come and spin?
Of course.
Okay, 20% discount.
Yeah.
At least y'all get 20%.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
love.
I'm gonna get that 20. I'm gonna get that 20. We'll pull up.
Yeah, that's,
saying? We
that's
need
love.
something.
I dig
Now,
it.
you guys are going to like it because, I'm doing everything very plain and I like neutral colors. I don't like when you go in the store and it's just too much going on,
I dig
So
it.
I think you guys are going to like it.
I'll take your word for it. So
Yeah.
what made you really step into the world of fashion? Were you always like a fly girl growing up? Or
Yes. See,
word.
I went to school for pre-law
Oh, wow.
and politics. So, but my parents forced me because my dad really wanted me to be a lawyer. But throughout, college, I taught myself through YouTube, Google, everything, how to be a
YouTube University.
stylist. Yeah, YouTube University for real. So everything that I know in the fashion world literally came from the internet because I didn't go to school for it. Yeah.
Why did your father want you to be a lawyer? Is it like your background? Like, my daughter has to
Yeah,
do this?
my uncles, my brothers, my cousins, everybody's something. A doctor, a lawyer, my brother's on Wall Street, So he wanted me to have something really solid. He doesn't really respect, the fashion industry at all.
He doesn't respect or he doesn't understand it?
I think he doesn't understand it. And because of that.
Very high-end fashion. Like, I mean, we could start talking about Louis and just all the other brands. I mean, it's high-end fashion.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't approve of it. Even me styling, all these rappers and all these athletes and stuff. I've had a really hard time with my family and my career. I've kind of had to pick in between, making them happy.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, one day when you paying for everything for Thanksgiving, they'll understand,
Exactly.
Right. So
Yeah. He's starting to understand it now.
Word.
Yeah.
So
how, one of the topics on Hoodrich Radio has been fraud, and fraud meaning as in it's just
You're not
what
a
it is.
fraud.
You're
Just
not
throwing it out there. You're not a fraud.
okay.
But fraud, one of the things that's fraudulent. We talked to some rappers about other rappers who wear fake jewelry. So how do you feel when females let's say you got the real deal on whatever name brand it may be, and then you go to the club and you see a fraud with the fake flea market version of it. How
I
does
see
that
that
make you
all
feel?
day. See, okay, if you're humble about it, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of
humble
girls.
about it.
Listen, it's a bunch of girls. I know a lot of people can't afford a freaking $5,000 Chanel bag.
True. So
And I'm not gonna judge you for it.
Right. Well, but if you can't afford the
Yes, they are.
$5,000
wear it?
Chanel bag,
See, I have
you
a
can't go get a
problem.
fake Bentley.
Right.
True.
If you
You know
can't
what I'm saying?
afford Yeezys, just get regular shell
get a-
toes.
just get some shell toes.
Get
See,
some Vans. It's cool.
I hate the people that, for example, they act like they got it. They want to be on Instagram like, yo, I'm the littest bitch, this and that, and your shit is fake. That's what I have a problem with. Like, yo, stay in your lane. You know what I mean? But, it's other people that can't afford it and their dream is to have a freaking Chanel bag. Like, I'm not going to judge you for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. When is your birthday?
November. I'm Scorpio.
She's Scorpio November what?
15.
Okay, give it up for the Scorpio.
Hey, Scorps in the building.
Earth sign, very down to earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So earlier you said that you find it hard to, I guess, relate to people because you're somewhat rich. So what are some other things? That
No.
Nah, like she said, she don't like to talk about it, bro.
I just want
she don't, bro.
No.
Okay, fine. You're well off.
Like this.
You're well off.
Yes. She's good.
Really rock.
Okay, I just
All
want
right.
to get them right.
Since you're financially secure, you said that you deal with a lot of things as far as trying to relate to people. So what are some other things that you've had to deal with other than dating and fake people?
I mean, think about it. Sometimes, let's say you just meet somebody and y'all cool as hell. You bring somebody to your house, y'all hanging out. Something goes missing. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that I have to deal with. It sucks. Somebody that you think you're cool with after 2-3 months, you bring them around your house and then something's missing. That sucks. Because I have stuff, you know what I mean, that is damn, it costs a lot of money. Yeah.
Well, for the record, if you ever invite us to a house, we would help clean up and shit. We wouldn't steal
okay.
anything.
I
It's
can
like,
trust
when
you
we
guys
come
in
to your
my
store, we'll
house.
shop. We won't steal from you.
Maybe
somebody else.
Same with like my business. A lot of people, even people that I know that I'm cool with, will come to my store and do some fraud, and I got to deal with that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I deal with a lot of fraud.
Like, what's like the craziest fraudulent situation you had to deal with? Because I couldn't imagine my friend coming to my business trying to finesse me at my business. Like, I couldn't.
It sucks, right?
It's real life.
But do you know how many scammers are here in Atlanta?
Yeah,
In
but
Miami?
I don't
It's
think
a
I'm
lot.
friends with any scammers. I hope not. Like,
I mean,
never
you can't.
know.
Sometimes just friends with
You
scammers
never
and don't know that they're scammers.
Yeah, you never know.
True story.
Sometimes you know somebody and they don't tell you what they do.
Right.
Facts.
So how are you gonna know?
That's why you can't just be riding with people. You don't know
Yeah,
what they
but
got
when
in
the
trunk.
payments go through my business, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
these people really came over here to try to scam.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So what's your record in the club right now that just gets you very excited? If everybody wants to see you lit and dancing and be real happy right now, what's the record that just gets you very excited right now?
Right now, I like Cardi B.
Yeah.
I love some
Into
Cardi
Cardi.
B. Yeah, she gives me hype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about, Nicki is supposedly about to drop some stuff, so,
You rock
we'll
with
see.
Nicki too.
Yeah, I rock with Nicki too.
Right. So this is the most important question that you've been asked this year.
Oh, shit. What?
And depending whether or not you answer this question wrong or right, it's going to depend. Like, this is a classic interview so
Very
far.
classic.
We have to ask this question. Are you ready for it? Take a
Oh,
sip.
damn. Okay,
Drum
hold
roll.
on. Let me take some.
Take a sip.
roll.
All right. Take a sip. You take a sip too.
You
All
take a sip.
She just got worried. She's like, yo.
It's really
You
simple.
gotta answer this right.
It's important to us and to the people that are watching. It's really simple. You're gonna be like, oh, that's it? But we have to ask you. Can JoJo cook?
That was it, man. I was thinking something crazy.
No, that's big.
No,
That's a big question.
before you answer the
What's the
question,
question?
before you
We
answer
had
the
somebody
question,
come in here and say, yes, I can cook cereal.
yes, and she was dead serious.
She said I can cook cereal.
First of all, I'm Mexican.
And Arabic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, you know how Mexicans and Arabs, like, we're huge in being housewives.
Okay.
You don't see a lot of Mexican women or Arabic women working.
Right.
Like my mother, she's never worked a day in her life.
Hmm.
So we know how to clean, cook, take care of a man, all that. That's like our expertise.
Mm-hmm.
So I can really cook anything.
Anything, bro.
From like sushi to Mexican food to Arabic to American, whatever.
Wow. That's
She
all.
nailed
That
it. Give
sounds
it up.
amazing.
She can cook.
Yes. Look
I
at
just
God.
don't cook for everybody.
So
You
what
said-
does
hold
it
on,
take?
hold
I
on.
For you?
just don't
Commentary?
cook for everybody.
Oh, she don't cook for everybody.
Nah.
So what does it take for you to, I guess, like say, I don't know, Scream wanted you to cook for Hoodrich, right? What would it take?
Damn.
Like,
That's
you know,
a lot of
me-
people, man.
Nah,
That's
well,
a lot of people. I don't know catering.
all right. So Hoodrich, the crew that's on the beat,
How many people is that?
I say maybe
Let's just say everybody in here.
everybody in here.
Oh, no, we could do something like that.
Okay,
I could come through.
Cool.
And what would you cook for us? I don't eat beef and pork, so
Beef and pork.
no beef, no pork.
I mean, I would want y'all to try some like real authentic Mexican food. Not this like shit y'all probably eat out here with the Chipotle and.
Nah, I don't eat Chipotle.
No.
No shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, what Mexican food y'all eat out here?
Jello blue. That's where I go.
the
I don't know
best-
how authentic it is. Jello blue.
I don't know either.
Cool.
It's a
cool.
spot in Forest Park. I don't know the name. I
Oh,
can't
that's
pronounce
definitely-
it.
that's
but it's
definitely-
a spot in Forest
Okay,
Park.
that's definitely probably real.
It's
You're
on
probably
the
getting
south
real
side.
fajitas.
It's
Yeah,
on the
you
south
probably get
side.
some real shit.
Yeah, that's where I go to get my authentic Mexican.
Nah, I
food.
would want y'all to get some real Mexican food and see what y'all think.
Where so you gotta come back with the plate. And
Remember the place,
I
dog?
might, yeah.
what
When
I'm saying?
y'all gonna have me back?
I mean,
Oh,
when you
well,
trying to pull it back up, I mean,
Open door policy at Hoodrich.
Oh, it's open door policy.
Open
Okay.
door policy.
You
As long as
cool
you
so
bring
far?
beverages and food, you can come in.
yeah.
Now, if you
Alright,
ain't got no
cool.
beverages or food, we might leave
Damn,
downstairs.
the bottle's done. Who finished it?
Nelly.
Savages.
Nelly.
Okay. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Lord.
Savages. Finally, we have to talk to you about your DMs. All right?
yes.
Hoodrich Radio, we talk about DMs. Now, what is the most outlandish direct message you've ever gotten? The one that just made you want to just shake and sweat and just, it was just crazy.
Where, on social media?
Yes, Twitter or
Social
Instagram.
media.
Hopefully.
You don't gotta say nobody name. Just
Right,
Unless you
like,
want to.
Nah, cause see, every time I do that, I look at I'm a baller alert, all types of shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
no, I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to stay away from that. So,
Okay.
The craziest thing I've ever got. No, listen, I be getting some like, what category are we talking about?
We're talking about category 5,
yeah.
hurricane. The worst one.
The worst one.
Yeah, because we have some crazy ones. So we're gonna let you know where yours ranks. So don't think that
It can range
like,
between crazy, funny, lame, stupid, but It's yeah.
I mean, I be having a lot of people that like stalk me. That's the
That's probably
worst
the
thing.
norm in your DMs. But we're saying like, what's the one that was just kind of like,
bruh.
somebody like passionate,
see,
actually
listen,
passionate about
first
it?
of all, especially on Snapchat, when I tell you, that's why I don't even be on that no more. Every time I open a post, it's like a dick pic or somebody jacking off.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
It'd be like videos and stuff. That's why I'm like, yo, that's probably the worst thing I've gotten.
So you're X-rated in your DMs.
Yes, definitely.
I'm
I
sorry.
get some nasty shit.
Does anything good come out of your DMs? Like, maybe a good DM. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of business on
Business
my DMs.
and opportunities.
Yeah, I've met a bunch of cool people on my DMs too.
have you
know
ever
what I'm
dated
saying?
someone throughout your DMs?
Like, has somebody ever threw a solid shot in your DMs?
Of course, every day.
No, I'm saying like something that made you go, you know what? I'll probably go kick it with old boy, whoever that dude is that shot you.
I mean, yeah, because, sometimes it'd be some people that I've heard of, some solid people that'll be like, yo, what's up? Like, you seem like, you're cool as fuck. Like, let's link.
You seem cool.
I'll be like,
classic.
all right.
Word.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's what it is. We appreciate you pulling up on us on Hoodrich Radio. Is there anything else you want to let everybody know about? Shameless plugs right now. Your store's coming. Any more TV
store,
moves, movie
yeah.
moves?
We're doing,
Chloe moves.
I'm doing season 2, Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
We start shooting next month.
Okay.
Y'all know I got my 2 stores. Well, soon to be the Atlanta store.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's already open in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, you didn't watch the show?
Answer the question.
No cap.
Yeah.
When I come to your radio show, you can ask me stuff. I know who you are. That's what matters.
Yeah, so season 2, I'm really, y'all gonna see. I got a lot of stuff. I just came back from New York. I had a lot of amazing meetings out there. So I'm gonna get into some acting.
Okay.
And I started working with Diddy on Revolt.
Okay.
So y'all gonna see a lot of dope stuff coming up.
Okay.
I also saw, before we get out of here, I also saw on your IG you were interviewing somebody at some red carpet event.
Yeah. So
Global Spin
I'm
Awards.
starting to do like hosting for Revolt. So we did the Global Spin Awards. That was my first.
Dope.
So now I'm gonna also be doing, the red carpets for Viacom, like, BET, VMAs, a bunch of the cool stuff.
That's dope. Well, if you ever need some help, there's a lovely lady right there named Anissa Bernay. She could definitely help you in that area. Definitely,
Okay, cool.
definitely highlight her. She's definitely in that same realm with you. Just throwing
Dope.
that out there. You know what I'm saying? Girl power.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We look forward to our future fajitas
Yeah.
from Jojo Zarur.
Yeah, and I look forward to her getting snatched up by some dude because she's really popping out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out there.
Damn, see, that's a lot of pressure on me right now.
How?
Every interview I do, it's a lot of pressure about the dating stuff.
How? I'm just
People
how
want to
curious.
see the
How?
power couple.
Everybody's
you know what I'm
so
saying?
curious to see
They
who
wanna
I'm
see
gonna
the power.
date.
Nah, it's not like, you cool.
Who do you see me dating?
Whoever makes you happy.
Oh, damn.
Whoever makes you happy.
Whatever, because
Moran.
as soon as I said dating somebody, he's gonna be like, "Oh, why is she dating?"
No, I
him?
promise you, I will not do that.
We don't know. We don't know your type.
We don't hate.
I don't even know my type.
You don't know your
damn it.
type. You don't have any type.
The type that ain't gonna steal nothing when she ain't around.
Well,
Yo,
okay.
for real.
There you go.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The type that ain't gonna swipe it if it's
What's
fraud.
up,
Oh,
E.T.?
okay.
Okay.
E.T. your type?
E.T. on type. E.T. on type. He's right there. He has curly
E.T.
hair.
every girl's type.
He can dance.
There you go. All right, it's Hoodrich Radio. Don't change the station.
It's Hoodrich Radio. You better not change the station.